Dear learners, honorable guardians, and the most revered followers, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. How are you? I hope you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. And we are also trying our best to cope with the situation of the pandemic corona. Okay, and we are trying our best to provide our students with some classes, with some fruitful things, so that they cannot remain idle, and so that they may bloom their life. We are trying our best. Okay, okay, you know that this is Muhammad Hamayatullah Rashid, who is working as a lecturer of English at Collectorate School and College, Bandarban. Okay, dear learners, however, we are trying, we have been conducting some classes about right from verb, the basic rule of right from verb. So today, I want also uh, share with you the rest of the rules of right from verbs, which is very difficult and which cannot be solved easily. Okay, okay. So let us try to know these rules. What is these rules? Okay, dear learners, you can know here is written since, before, after, with that. Okay, there are also another rules we will try in the next time. Okay, since you know that since when it is used at the beginning of sentence, it indicates to any cause. Okay, then the first clause and second clause remain same. Okay, for example, since he is ill, he cannot come. Okay, here we can see that since is used at the beginning of sentence, so it indicates cause. Okay, as is indicates because. Okay, or as he is ill, he cannot come. Okay, it is not our question, but our question is if since is used at the middle of sentences. Okay, at the middle of sentence, since is used if at the middle of sentences, then there are some different rules. Okay, if the prior sentence is in present, the next will be in past indefinite. Okay, so try to know these rules. Okay, rule number one: if the verb before since in present indefinite or present perfect, got the point? If the verb before since in present indefinite or present perfect, the next verb will be in past indefinite. Okay, rule number two: if the verb before since in past indefinite, then the next verb will be in past perfect. Got the point? It will be very clear after giving two examples over these rules. Okay, uh, it is many years in the middle since. It is many years, and we know that it is in present tense. Since I see you. Okay, it's also one times. And another example: many years have passed since I see you. Got the point? Okay, so you can see here these sentences verb is in present indefinite and here is present perfect. So in both conditions, next verb will be in past indefinite. So it will be I saw you. I saw you. Got the point? It is done. The next rule is if the verb before since in past tense, then the next verb will be in past perfect. Okay. For example, many days spent since we meet. So meet will be in past perfect as spent is in past indefinite. So the next will be in past perfect, will be had met. We had met. Got the point? It is done. Okay, so it is the rule of since. Now we'll try to know the another rule: before or after. This is very common. Okay, in most of the cases these two words very most often it is used. Okay, and we didn't know its usage. It also contains two sentences, two clause and two verbs. Okay, so first of all, no before. before. In our rural Bengal, a common saying is very famous. That is, ডাক্তার আসার পূর্বে রোগী মারা গেল। ডাক্তার আসার পূর্বে রোগী মারা গেল। Here পূর্বে means before. Okay, we know that before means পূর্বে. Okay, that means prior to that. Prior of a time, it's called before. So in this case, there is two verb, two clause, and there will be two verb. Okay, so in case of before, first verb will be in past perfect. Okay, the next verb will be in past indefinite. Got the point? So before this word, verb will be in past perfect, and after this word, verb will be in past indefinite. Okay, now let us quote an example. The patient died before the doctor came. So now solve the problem. We know that before this word, prior is a word. Before this word, verb will be in past perfect. So the verb will be the patient had died. Had died. Okay. The next will be in past indefinite. The doctor, before the doctor came. Came. Okay, got the point? It is done. Okay. Now after, the case of after is totally opposite to before. The case of after is totally opposite to before. Okay. That means there will happen totally controverse, totally opposite to before. So what is happen in case of before? It will totally opposite to after. Okay. In before we see that the prior verb is past perfect and the next in past indefinite. But in case of after, prior verb will be in past indefinite, the next verb will be in past perfect. Okay, it will be very clear if you quote an example. Okay, let us an example. Okay, the bell ring after the teacher come. Okay, so here in this case we know that as middle word is after, before this word verb in past indefinite. The bell past rang, ring, rang. The bell rang after the teacher came, had come. After the teacher had come. Got the point? After the teacher had come. Okay. Now, dear students, I hope these two complex words is very clear to you. Okay. Now let us another one. Would that. Would that. Can you remember this word? Would that. Would that. It indicates to any wish. Wish. Okay. Would that indicates any wish. So but after would that, next clause will be could. Okay. Would that would that I play in the sky. Would that I play in the sky. So as it is indicates to any wish, then we have to say here could play. I could play in the sky. Okay, it indicates any wish. Okay, or there is another rule. If there is any be verb, what? If there is any be verb, then it will be or. Because any wish indicates if there is any wish, then be verb will be into or. Okay, So bath will be coat with coat. Okay, got the point. I hope, dear learners, you came to know this. This is sometimes bit complex rules and bit difficult rules for the students. I hope now it became very clear to you. So try to solve this problem again and again. I hope you'll be benefited and your future life will be bloomed. Okay. So that's all about for the time being. Thanks for your patient sharing. Thank you.